Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm coming to y'all today. I'm cooking me a little meal, cooking some Alaskan salmon and corn on the cob and some yellow rice with mushrooms. So I'm gonna be coming to y'all cooking today. I hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today, because I am. My day is so fantastic, guys. That issue that I was going to talk to y'all about, I ain't going to waste my time. I ain't going to even get that no energy. With everybody who continue to comment on my channel positively, I thank you. I thank you all for watching. And I want to give all of y'all a shout out again. And that's Jikey, Sherry, Dietrich, We Care Positivity TV, Tina, Jonelle, Lisa, Jessica, Linda, Darlene, Regina, Wilma, Terry, Sharon, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm sorry, Kimmy, and Christopher. I thank y'all. I mean, y'all so uplifting, so encouraging. I thank y'all so very much. So, you know, after I had a good day, my day, seriously, truth be told, my days are always pretty much good. I never let too much get me down. You know, I kind of blow it off. You know, the only thing I dislike if somebody, because I know my character, I know I'm positive, loving, care, and all that. But when somebody try to come for my character and trying to have people to see me in a different way, that's when I kind of get a little edgy. But, you know, I said, you know what? YouTube gonna be YouTube no matter what. No matter what. People gonna be negative. People gonna be positive. People gonna be messy. You know, I can't control them. I only can control me. So, you know, I'm to the point now, when I look at they comment, I'm to the point now, I'm not even going to explain myself no more to them. Whatever you think, if a person sit there and watch my video and think negative of it, you know what? I'm gonna start letting people do what they want to do. I can't entertain them no more. Cause I mean, like, I actually was about to let these people take my joy, and it's like, what you doing, Kathy? What you doing? No. But I thank you all for continue to be there, to continuing being there and supporting my baby channel. My baby channel. It's gonna grow, y'all. It is. Y'all gotta realize it's just been 2 months. You know, it's been 2 months. Yeah, I'm putting some little seasoned salt on my salmon for me and Quincy. So it just, I normally used to cooking bigger than this, but like everybody know, and I think the majority of people know that I'm newly separated again. You know, been with my husband for years. Our son just turned 22 August 6th, so I've been with him about 20, close to 24 years. You know, so right now I'm living a single life, even though I prefer being married now. I love being a wife. I was a good wife. We just was oil and water, and I stayed a little too long. So when we don't match, it's like my peace, my joy. You know, it was just oil and water. I can't speak bad about him, even though I can't do that. So that's what this is not about my relationship. It just was letting you know that I'm single. I'm cooking a small meal because I'm separated from my husband. But I hope everybody is having a good night. That's what I wish. And whoever is not having a good night, we're going to pray. We're going to pray that whoever is not having a good night, I don't care if it's something aching with your body, something going on mentally, physically, emotionally. I just pray the Lord that you cover them and you bring them peace. Bring them peace, Lord, in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. And I think I done used my last aluminum pan for that chicken I cooked last night. And I love using paper plates. I love paper plates. Even though, you guys, I got all these dishes right here and plates and stuff. All these beautiful dishes. I'm a paper plate person. I'm a paper plate, paper cups, silverwares, especially when it's me and Quincy in my family and we don't care. I love to use paper plate because I'm tired of doing dishes after working one job, then working 2 jobs sometimes. To come and have to do dishes if I don't have to, no, 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 no. I done sat there and buried since I done used all those aluminum pans that I get from the Dollar Tree. I done buried all the good pans underneath all this stuff under here. Now I'm just going to cook this salmon on the stove. I'm just going to cook this salmon on the stove. But I probably have to cook it last night. So I'm going to cook that last. So I'm going to do my rice and I'm going to do my corn on the cob. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so they can start cooking and let that salmon do it and do marinate for a little while. Got a little season on it. I'm going to put some garlic mince on it next. But I don't have to rinse my hand off. Now, I hope y'all ain't being too holier than thou now. Okay, don't be too holier than thou, because I got a little ENJ and Coke mixed up in here. So, y'all don't judge, because I want y'all to know who I am, you know, and don't be judgmental, you know, of things that people do just because they know the Lord. Okay, because ain't nobody fit it. Everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation, right? And it's good to come home and relax, have a nice drink. And, you know, it's good to come home. You're home with your child. You're living good. Your bills are paid. Your car payment is paid. Your lights is paid. You know, you're free. You're free to be yourself. You know, you got a good heart, a good spirit. It's okay. What y'all cooking tonight? Y'all put in my comments what y'all cooked this Thursday night. I'm just happy I don't have to go to my night job. I'm get that corn on the cob started, honey. Sometimes I just feel like doing something quick. So I got these right here. I love that extra sweet corn. Oh my God, it is so good. Quincy! Quinn! Let me go see how many he wants. How many of these little baby corns you want? These are sweet ones.
Give me 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Come and say hey to YouTube. My followers. Say hey.
Hey everybody. How you guys doing? Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, this is my baby. Look how big he is. Look how tall he is, y'all. He's 14 years old. 14. December 17th, he'll be the 15. Watch it. Put your shoulders out. Look at that shoulder. Well, you got that white, so they can't barely see. 14, guys. Look at that. Turn to your back. I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9". This is my baby. Yep. See that height? Yeah, so he in his room looking at a little TV. He enjoyed school today. And he finally, like I told y'all, he finally catching the bus. to school. So mama don't have to get up early, but I do get up early when he wants something hot to eat. Instead of like a banana and some cereal, I do get up and do him some fried eggs, what he likes. So yeah, so I would get up early for my baby to fix him some breakfast. He don't want to eat nothing cold. So yeah,
you don't have to, you know. If I'm going to get some bars, you know, something to go in school.
Yeah, so he said if he said if I ain't want to, I don't have to. But if he wanted, he going to get it. I don't mind getting up. But our Saturdays, I get up, fix our grits, eggs, bacon, toast. I love doing that on my day off because I can't do it like I want to because I have to go to work early in the morning. So I can't do a big breakfast, but he would have the fried eggs or whatever he wanted in the mornings. But other than that, you know,
yeah, he's got a shower. You know, so
yeah, he ready. Just took his shower. He ready. Get his stuff for school tomorrow. Yeah,
Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday.
Damn.
Time going by fast. It's going by so fast. But yeah, that's my baby.
Like your own plan, like what we're doing Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because this Saturday we having our family reunion, y'all. We having our family reunion on my granddaddy's side. People I never met. So we're going to have a crab boil. So it's going to be me, just everybody. Obviously, it's going to be my family. Definitely all my family. So I'm going to let y'all bring you all. I'm going to invite you all there. You all are going to be welcome. You all going to be welcome at my family reunion. This Saturday, yes.
21st.
Yeah. And so you'll see all my children. I think you all seen them on Jabari's birthday at Longhorn. But you guys will really see them now because they're going to be coming to me and talking to me like this.
And you're going to see people that you've never seen before there.
Yeah. We all going to see people who we never seen before at the family reunion.
You might see somebody else, another YouTuber there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah. Look at them hands. Look at his hand, y'all. Look how big my son's hand is. Look at this. Wait. But yeah, put it underneath there. Look at this. Look at these hands, y'all. Look at this. Do y'all see how big my son's hands is? 14 years old. Do y'all see this? That is huge. And his feet. What size shoe you wear?
13.
13 size shoe. 13. And I'm a 9.5 women. Woo. So this is just the beginning. So
like, do this,
so by 2 more years, you're gonna really see how tall he is. So that's my baby. Y'all just keep on praying for my child. Keep praying for Quincy.
Yeah,
keep praying for my baby. We tell him what you said.
School's going good.
Yeah.
My grades right now are really good too.
Yeah, so I'm telling y'all to keep praying for my baby. You know, I'm not the one who's ashamed to say it. Pray for my baby. He a good guy. He a good son. But you know, sometimes that school be influential. With them girls looking all grown and wearing these clothes and temptation out here. So y'all just keep my son in prayer. You know, keep him in prayer. He might be tall, but he my baby. He's mama baby. He is my baby, and I love him. Yeah, so yes, I gotta feed my baby. We got to eat, y'all.
Your stomach needs some food in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be grown like this.
Yeah, love you too. I love you, baby.
Can't wait for that.
Right?
What you making again?
Some salmon, corn on the cob, and yellow rice. And put some mushrooms in it. Yeah. I'm gonna put me a couple of pieces more in there because I'm bringing some to work tomorrow. So instead of fixing 4, 2 for him, 2 for me, I'm fixing 2 more for work because I ain't trying to buy lunch. Don't pay attention to me, y'all, when it comes to washing my hand. It seems like every time I touch something, I wash my hand. So don't mind me about that. I love my paper towels. I think I got that from my grandma. I think I got that from my grandma. We forever buying paper towels, but she buy that Downy, that expensive Downy back in the day. But she passed on. Rest in peace to my grandma. But I definitely got that from my grandma with the paper towels. All right, so the corn on the cob is on. So now I'm getting ready to do the yellow rice. Y'all, my birthday is October the 13th. I would be the big 5-0. I'm going to be 50 years old. I'm so happy. God has been so good for me. Despite all the little things that you go through. But when you make it to that 50, it's just something about the age of 50 that I just cannot wait until October the 13th. I cannot wait, guys, till that time come when I can see y'all comments coming up. I hate that. It's like I'm in here talking by myself. Thank God Quincy here, but it's like I'm talking on here by myself. Can't have a conversation. You know, y'all can't ask me questions. So, you know, it's going to be like this for a while. But my sister had told me once I get to 1,000, we close. We are close, guys. We are close to 1,000. And once I get the 1,000, she said, I have enough watch time. She said, Kathy, you have enough watch time. You just got to get 1,000 subscribers. So once I get there, guys, I will be able to see y'all comments. I'm so happy. Never know we can go live. Y'all, we're going to have something. We're going to have a good time. I promise you guys, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. Just so thankful that I have a positive channel and it's doing well for 2 months. I am so thankful for that. So thankful. So whenever you guys meet me, this is going to be the same Kathy. You ain't going to see, oh, she acting different. No, this is going to be who I am. So I cannot wait till that time when I can meet you all, and especially the names who I seen from day one. And like this been 2 months for right now, and I see these same names and same positive comments, and to actually put a name with the face when we all meet that one day, I cannot wait to that. I'm telling you, I believe everything gonna work how God wanted it to work, and when we do our meet and greet, when that time comes, it's gonna be just so smooth because I already know it's gonna be positive people. And the vibe is going to be nothing but positivity, and I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait. So if y'all know somebody who like positivity in y'all family, tell them to subscribe to Brown Tan Johnson. Tell them to subscribe and get me to 1,000, and then we're gonna work from there. But where I'm at now, I'm thankful because that thing almost at 600. So your girl thankful, y'all. Thank y'all. Let me see how much. Because I usually get the bag of rice, y'all. But I went to this, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Something Depot. It's something Depot, a big store that I never heard before. And the girl let me use her card. It's something like a Sam's Club, but I think it's bigger than Sam's Club because they don't even have a carts. They have those things that you push like you at Home Depot. They don't even have a cart. The place I went, Something Depot. Something Depot. That's where I went and got this from. Let me see if it's on here. Let me see if the name on here. Something Depot. Let me look. No, the name ain't on here. So I don't normally get this rice. I normally get the bag rice. So now I got to look on the back and see how much can feed 2 to 4 people. Okay, so 6 servings. That's the smallest size. 6 servings, 1 cup of rice, and 2 cups of water. So let me just use my little measuring cup, y'all. See, my grandma, she wouldn't even measure. My grandma don't even measure. I don't care if she baking a cake. I don't care if she baking a cake or anything my grandma do. I don't care what it is. She do not measure. If she making a dump cake or a pound cake or a chocolate cake, my grandma, she passed away when she was 101. My grandma, and I'm 50. So from day one, I remember my grandma doing nothing but Sherman ice cream. My grandma cooked vanilla, not cooked, but she made vanilla ice cream with ice and whatever ingredients she put in there. Or any kind of cakes without measuring. And it's like, when she passed away, after a while I was thinking, I was like, dang it. It only, this is the reason I didn't get the ingredients, her recipes, because she didn't measure. That's why we could never get a recipe from my grandma. She did not measure anything she could bake. She was something else. I'm telling you, when I tell y'all, I miss my grandma, I miss my grandma. Whew. Yeah, but you know what? I can't be selfish because for those, she died, when she died, it was October 10th, 3 days before my birthday in 2017. And when I tell y'all who all still have your grandma, cherish them. Cherish your family. Just cherish them. Those who you love, cherish them, because when they gone, it's going to sink your heart. But God is so good, because I think that when I was losing her, I did not think that I was going to get over that, because my grandma is so, out of all her grandkids, she only had 2 children. She had my mom and you don't know, and my aunt. Only 2 girls, and out of those 2 girls she had, my mom had 4 kids and my aunt had 3. And my mom, so with 7 grandkids, that's all we knew. That's all we knew. And so it's like every day, when I tell you, when we was little kids, every day, I kid you all not, every day, for a long time, we go to my grandma's house, because all of us stayed in the same neighborhood. My auntie, my mama, and my grandma. All of us stayed in the same neighborhood, so we was close. And we still close today. Y'all will see it at our family reunion Saturday. Y'all going to see how close we are. And we all either, I'm the youngest out of my mom. I'm 49. My sister, she won't be there because she in Virginia. And but you'll see Sherry, and you'll see my other sister Kale, and you'll see my cousin Londa, you'll see my other cousin Michelle, and I don't know if her brother Wayne gonna be there, but y'all will see all us. Y'all gonna see all us. We all close, we funny. Yes, y'all might see me dancing. I ain't gonna turn up. But if they got some songs, y'all gonna see me doing hurly-gurly. Y'all gonna see me being me. That's the one thing about me. I am gonna always be Kathy. I'm not gonna sit there and be a pretend person, because I'm not an actress. I'm not an actress. I only can be who I am. And this is me, who I am. Yeah, so I'm just making sure that water ain't boiling over my rice. Yeah, so, but like I was saying, y'all cherish y'all family members. Like I said, when my grandma passed away, I never, at that moment when she died, because all of us was at the nursing home when she had passed away, because of what it was, she was living on her own till she was 99 years old. And then one time, my auntie, she came in the back, because my grandma had a house. It had she had a porch. It had a door, and then you go through the porch and you go to the hard door. And so my aunt and my mom had a key to the back door, so my grandma won't have to get up. So one morning, my aunt came to my grandma's house, her mom's house, my grandma, and she found my grandma on the floor at 99 years old. And so they took her to the hospital, make sure she ain't had no broken bones. They was trying to ask her how long she thinks she been down there, because she didn't have that little the alert thing that you can push. And so my auntie was concerned about that, but my grandma still at 99 years old did not want to go to the nursing home. But my mom worked, and my grandma didn't want to live with my mama, and my aunt worked, and my grandma just wanted to stay by herself. And so they gave her another try of staying home, but they said make sure everything was safe, no carpet was on the floor to make her trip, make sure stuff was in her reach. And so after a while, it was a long time, a few months, but she had another fall. She had another fall in the bathroom. And so my aunt and my mom decided, it's time for her to go to a nursing home. But the reason, and she went, to a nursing home. And I have to say, and I'm so thankful for my aunt, and I'm so thankful for my mama, because they, at some places like that, it's like some people put their mom in that place, our father, our aunt, or whoever, they'll put them in those places, and it's be like out of sight, out of mind, and they don't come and visit. But one thing I can say about my auntie and my mama, and I put this on everything I love, if it didn't rain, because my auntie did not like to drive in the rain, and my mom never owned a car. My mother never owned a car. Okay, so it was like, when it rained, that was the only time that my aunt and my mom did not go visit my grandma. My grandma understood that, because she did not want my aunt or nobody to drive in the rain. But other than that, they visit my grandma every day. If it did not rain, every day. They did not allow them people to wash my grandma's clothes. My mama and my auntie washed my grandma's clothes. They brought my grandma snacks. They never let my grandma feel alone, because we treated my grandma how she was when she was at her house. When my grandma was at her house, she got busy with all her 7 grandchildren, and we had kids at the time that was growing up. She always had somebody at her house. My grandma was the kind of grandma that the neighborhood, if they have a cookout, they'll bring my grandma a plate. Because my grandma was like the, how to say it? The matriarch of the neighborhood, because she was probably the oldest one in the neighborhood. So she was like the matriarch of the neighborhood. If they cook some crabs, they bring my mom grandma some crabs. If they having a cookout with whatever they having, if it's a holiday, they bring my grandma a plate of food. So that's how loved my grandma was, and that's what that was instilled in me. That's what I saw. I saw how my grandma treated us and her daughters. I seen how my auntie treated her kids, how my mama treated her kids, and so we grew up in love. We grew up in nothing but love. When it was time, when we visited my grandma, and it was time for us to catch a cab, because like I said, my mom never owned a car. We either walked home, or sometimes when it get too late, my grandma tell us to catch a cab, because she didn't want my mama to walk with us with little kids home by ourselves. And so when we leave, if we walk in, man, when I tell you, our bye is never a goodbye. It's always see you later. And when we leave and depart, all of us gave each one, my grandma, everybody gave my grandma a kiss, and my grandma gave us a hug. That's how it was. It's still, if she was here, that's still how it would have been today. That's how it is with my cousins. When we leave, we just don't say, all right, bye, see y'all later. We don't do that. We're like, all right, bye, love you. And we say, see that. We do not just say, be in the house. Oh, just a minute. I put a little butter in my corn, y'all. And when y'all cook frozen corn, do you all cover the corn, or do y'all put a little bit of water and cover it? How y'all do y'all corn? Let me know how y'all do y'all corn. Do y'all put it with a corn, you know, a corn about this thick? Do you cover the corn, or do you put a little bit of water in it and just cover the pot? Because I do mine kind of both ways, because I just like it juicy. And I do add a little salt. And I do add a little salt to my corn on the cob. I'm trying to find the right. Nope, that's too. I'm trying to find the right lid to this pot, y'all. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. Okay, but yeah, y'all. So I hope I know what I left off at. Was I talking about my grandma saying bye to my grandma? I can't remember what I left off saying, y'all. I'm sorry, but what I was left off saying, I can't remember. I can't remember what I was saying, but I'm finna just say this. It's nothing like a grandma. And I know on my side of the family, we mainly closer to my mother's side of the family with my mother's side of the family. So who in y'all family y'all mostly close to? Is it your dad's side or is it your mom's side? Yeah, so we mostly close to my mom's side. That's who I was raised with from day one. So, you know, when I lost my grandma, I'm telling you, I had a breakdown. I literally, in a nursing home, I had a breakdown because I seen her take her last breath. And that was a day I never wanted to see. I never wanted to see. And it was like, man, I don't have a grandma because my father, his mom died at a young age. So I never got a chance to meet her. And but when she died, it just was like hurt me so bad because that's who I knew, you know, since the age of 46, 47, I think when she died, when I was 47, if I'm not mistaken, 46, 47, I can't remember. But when she passed, it's like something torn out your heart. It's like something torn out because you go over her house a lot. She lived healthy until she died. Even when she died, she just had something happen. Something with her brain. Something had happened. Just something happened. Stroke. I can't remember something bad happening. Maybe I did not want to remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, y'all, grandma in the hospital. And then it was like, y'all, she may not make it. I'm like, what did you just say? Did you just say my grandma not going to make it? And did somebody in a nursing home, even though she was in a wheelchair, when it was time to dance and they activities, she'll move her feet, she'd be moving her shoulders. Even when she was 100 years old, she had a birthday. If I was to show y'all that video, my grandma was in that wheelchair. She was just like dancing. And you would never think that next year that she wouldn't be here. So that's why it was like so hard to believe, like she was doing so good. But things happen, you know, she lived her life, you know, and, you know, I'm selfish when it comes to losing the ones I love, because it's like, no, you know, because I love hard. You know, I love people hard, but when it comes to my family, I love hard. And to see such a good-hearted person going, to know that I can't go over her house and look at the prices right. You know, when I ain't have to work and I took a day off, me and my kids, we go over her house around 11 o'clock, look at the prices right. Some days we'll go over there before 7 o'clock, look at Family Food, Jeopardy. And then some days we'll just go look at the stirs. Back in the day, we'll look at the stirs with her because she loved her. Young and Restless, Guiding Light, all that little stuff like that. So it's just like memories, you know, that when I think of my grandma, I'm glad now that it can bring a smile to my face. Yeah, so I'm happy I can smile about it, you know, because when I used to talk about it, it used to be a little teary. But, you know, the know that I can talk about my grandma and just remember when she was in her 50s and 60s, we'd be in the back of her yard. She had a humongous backyard, huge. And it's like we should see her sharing, doing that ice cream. And it's like she was in her 50s or 60s. And it was like, just seeing her ability. I think she probably was older than that, because like I said, she died when she was 101. I was like 47, 46 when she passed. So she probably was in her 60s or 70s. And, you know, seeing all the stuff that she was doing, and when she on Sundays, she cooked for all of her grandchildren and her 2 daughters on Sundays. When we come to her house on Sundays, she cooked big meals for all of us. And I had that grandma who did not want any grandchildren opening her pots, y'all. When I tell you, my grandma did not want us opening up her pots. And when I was young, I'm gonna have to say I was about 9 years old. And my grandma from the country, y'all. My grandma is country. She country. Okay, and I love her for life. Okay, one day I came in the kitchen, came from the bathroom, washed my hand and everything like that. And back then, your grandmas who know how to cook, they had them heavy steel pots, them iron steel pots, them blight pots that it's a name for them blight pots. I can't think, so y'all put in my comments what them blight cast iron cast iron pots, them blight heavy pots, pans and stuff. Well, my grandma cooked with that kind of stuff. So I lift up the lid of her pot, and what I saw in there as a young kid, I was so scared. I hid it and closed it so she heard that pot sound. And she was like, "Who in my pots?" And it was me. The reason I closed it so hard, because I told y'all my grandma country, she was cooking a possum. And it looked like a cat to me. So I got scared, because I guess she was getting ready to do what she do, but it was folded up curled up like a cat in the pot, and it was like, and I was young, and I just slammed that pot so hard till it wasn't funny. I used to eat possum, but when I seen it, because she cooked the possum, I guess she tear the meat off, and I never seen it like that. I never seen something that looked like a whole cat in no pot. I never seen anything in my life like that. Like I said, my grandma country. My grandma would cook a big old cow tongue. Okay? She would cook a big old cow tongue, and my mama and my grandma and my auntie cut that after it's cooked. She'll cut that cow tongue like it's a piece of bologna or whatever, and they eat it with mayonnaise. Me, I didn't too much care for all that. There's certain things I didn't eat. But when it came to her chitlins, let me tell you, I never knew why people didn't like chitlins, because the way my grandma cleaned them, pulled that little thing, pulled that, whatever that is, I don't know, a layer. She pulled something, how she cleaned them, and she soaked them, and she soaked them again, and she soaked them again, and she soaked them again. And then she finished cooking, she put, what is another meat she put with it? Chitlins and hog maws. Yeah, I think she put hog maws in them. Man, when I tell you, they probably be smelling funky in the beginning. It probably be funky in the beginning. But let me tell you, if you get some rice, with it and some hot sauce, you don't even need hot sauce. I just like collard greens and vinegar and chitlins with hot sauce. Man, I'm telling you, and I did not know what they was. I did not know what they was. I was young. Like I said, my grandma, all she did was cook. All my grandma did was cook. On something my grandma would cook during a weekday. My grandma loved to cook. My grandma did not eat no canned food. She wait till that truck come, that fruit and vegetable truck come, and she'll get her fresh peas, all that stuff my grandma get. My grandma cooked like, oh my God, I never seen nobody like this since I was raised around my grandma, so I know what a grandma is. My grandma was one of them real grandma, not one of these young girls who 40 and 50 years old, who are grandma, 30 years old, who are grandma. I was raised with a grandma, you know, who cooked from scratch, who made cornbread with flour and meal and salt. And she put the oil in. That's the grandma how I was raised. And so I tell you, when I found out what chitlins was, when they told me what chitlin was, I stopped eating chitlins for about 20 years. And I think I stopped eating probably 30 years, because I just recently started eating them like 2 years ago when my sister had fixed them for Thanksgiving. But when they told me what chitlins was, I would think I was like 15 or 16 when I found out what it was. I've been eating them ever since I was a young girl. But when I turned 15 and they told me what it was, I was like, ooh. And I just completely stopped eating them. And then I went to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, me, her, and my dad. And I smelled them. And I don't eat everybody's chitlins. I only ate my auntie chitlins, my sister chitlins, and my grandma chitlins. I don't, because people don't clean them. People don't clean them, and they stink already in the beginning. But after you cook them, it's that good smell. Like, ooh, what them chitlins say, I won't get my bowl right now. But in the beginning, it stink, because they clean them, they boiling them, and all that little stinky stuff. But, you know, once my sister cooked them again, that's when I started eating them. You know, that's when I started by eating them again. I never cooked them because I don't got time to be trying to peel all that stuff. I don't got time. I don't got time to eat, do them, and I definitely not going to eat nobody else chitlins. If it ain't my sister, my auntie, my grandma passed away, rest in peace, Grandma Gussie. But I don't eat nobody else chitlins because I don't know how they do theirs. So I'm getting ready to put my garlic mince on my salmon, and I'm about ready to put this in the well, I said I gotta do it on the stove. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cook that on the stove. I don't know how long it's gonna take on the stove. Probably about a good, because I had this salmon already this week. It was so good. I'm cooking it again. So we had salmon this week, but I'm trying to eat healthy because my birthday is in October the 13th, on October the 13th. And so I'm trying to eat like chicken, salmon, you know, I'm trying to get healthy. Because at my age, it ain't no time to be playing games. It ain't no time. It ain't no time to be doing stuff that's not in moderation. Everything I do is in moderation. I don't care what it is. But yeah, everybody, I hope everybody's having a good night. I truly do. It's Thursday night, y'all. I don't have to be at my night job cleaning that bang. I am so thankful and blessed, y'all. Y'all don't know how I feel just to be home, you know, And with me, I have to do what I have to do, and I've been doing what I was doing even though I was married, because I believe that, if somebody want to work and you have to do it. Then I did not have, when I was with my husband, I did not have to do my night job, but I did it, because somebody was home with Quincy during that time. So, and that just was Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And so his dad was home. But now it gets to sometimes feeling a little guilty, but you still have to, now I have to do what I have to do. I have to do this night job because me and my husband separated. And so I got every bill that used to be split, whatever, it's all on me now. And the rent is way more. I mean, the rent is way more. So now it's like, Kathy, you got to do what you got to do. Yes, I feel guilty, but I'm so blessed to have a son who understands what mama got to do. Mama got to keep a roof over our head. Mama got to pay this car payment. Mama got to pay that light rent bills. He understands. So he not like that little kid like, Mama, you are always working. He the type who understands. And so I'm so blessed. When I tell y'all, I'm so blessed to have my children. They never made me feel guilty about nothing. And the thing is, I'm not a perfect mom. I'm just the best mom that I can be. That's all who I am, the best mother that I can be. And y'all, even though I got my pots from, somebody bought me some pots from Amazon, whatever, this Walmart pot, y'all, this Walmart pot, I love this pot. I use this instead of using my other pot. Instead of using this one, I prefer this one. This one cook good too, but you see how small it is? See, this one can sit up in here. See how that can sit in here? So I like it for the size because I'm getting ready to do these 2 salmons and I ain't trying to be just do one first and do another one. So I'm going to use this right here to cook this salmon. But see, I'm the type who love Walmart. And I had got me a NutriBullet today, y'all. I always had a NutriBullet, but when I had it, my husband used to fill it up all the time. And it's like the vegetables and fruit going to make their own juice. You already got some orange juice, I either water in there. And it's a line that say Mike's. And he always put all the fruit or either vegetable, whatever he doing, he always put the fruit in there, which make its own juice, plus the water, the other pineapple juice, orange juice, and when it starts stirring, it always overflow and it mess up my motor. So he had to buy me another one, and so now I bought my NutriBullet. I'm so happy, y'all. Yeah, I bought this again. I bought this today, y'all, from Walmart. It was $59. $59? Yeah, I think it was $59 from Walmart. So I'm gonna be doing me some juices. So I'm gonna show y'all some different stuff that I do on the juicer. And I have stuff already, but something like this one. I have this one already, guys. I have this one already. This what? Bella something. So I got this one already, but that NutriBullet get it going because it's 700 watts on that NutriBullet. So I had to get that one. Even though I got this one worked, but not as better than my NutriBullet. I love my Ninja NutriBullet. And everything with Ninja on it, you guys, I love. Just like that Ninja bullet right here. Like I showed y'all, my sister, when I first moved in my apartment, this is what she bought me, y'all. This is what she bought me. And I love this thing right here. I mean, you can do anything on that. You can do anything. So I'm so blessed. So blessed when she had gave me that as my housewarming gift. I'm so blessed that she had did that because she invited me to her house and she was cooking on hers. And I was like, dang, you can do that on that? You can cook that. You can do this. You can. It's so much stuff you can do on it. You can do everything. You don't even need a stove if you got that ninja foodie. If you got a ninja foodie, you don't even have to cook on the stove. So don't forget, guys, trying to get some of your family and friends to subscribe to my channel so I can talk to you guys face to face. And while I'm cooking and stuff, we can be talking. You can give me some. You can be giving me some helpful hints of the stuff that y'all do when y'all cooking. Okay, now I'm gonna put my garlic mince on my salmon. Because I love flavored food. If it don't got no flavor, it don't taste like nothing, I don't want it. You know, I got to have some season and some type of flavor on my food. You know, I don't too much care for salt. Too much of salt, you ain't doing something right. Don't give me a plate. I don't care how good it look. If it's salty, no, I don't want to eat that. You guys, I'm so happy that I'm able to cook while I'm talking to y'all instead of just sitting in my kitchen and just looking at the camera. I'm so happy I'll get to move and, you know, and do what I have to do and get two things done at one time. Talk to y'all and get dinner made. So some other things that I'll be doing for y'all too. Some other things I'll be doing, cause this I like this. It's real. It's much better than just sitting here and talking. Which I'm still going to do that, you guys. I'm still going to do that as well. So I'm just happy that I'm doing a little something different. You know. Do y'all prefer to cook y'all salmon on the stove or in the oven? So I had salmon everywhere. I have it grilled. I like it. I think I like it probably grilled better. I never grilled it, but I go to restaurants and I tell them I want my salmon grilled. I like it in the oven. I like it on the stove. Long as it's not dry, I love it. But if it's dry, and it can't be pink. It got to be done, but it has to be juicy and not dry. So I'm going to show you guys when this one get done how I like it. Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure it's not cooking too fast, y'all. You all that's following my channel, do y'all like to cook? I love to cook. If I got time, I love to cook, y'all. I love to cook. I'm telling you, if I was to hit the lotto and quit my job, y'all, I would be cooking all the time. I would not be that person who I go out to eat sometimes. But if I was to hit the lotto and didn't have no job, y'all be seeing me cooking every day. You know, you will probably won't see me cooking on the days I have to do my night job, because I do that 8 to 4:30, come home, do what I got to do, spend a little time with Quincy, go to my night job from 6 to 9, clean up that bank, and by the time I come home, you know, do what I have to do and get ready for bed and all the little stuff like that. But, so, you know, I don't have time to cook on no Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So when it comes that Saturday, that Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to cook me some grits. I'm going to cook me some French toast and something with bacon, you know, because I be so blessed and say, ooh, I get to get up, let Quincy sleep for a while, because Quincy, he's growing. So on the weekend, I don't mind my baby sleeping. Some people are like, you got to get up. No, my baby got to get some rest. He doing good in school, you know. Cook my baby his breakfast. That's who I am. Like I was telling y'all in the beginning, I was a good wife. I love to cook. I love to cook, and my husband loves my food. My llama beans with my smoked meat in there. I don't care if it's smoked ham hock, smoked turkey, smoked neck bones. I don't care what it is. I boil up my meat. Let that meat just boil. That seasoned meat, that smoked meat boil. Let that season get in that water. Then I put my llama beans in there. And then when it comes to my collard greens, I boil whatever that seasoned meat is, smoked neck bones, smoked turkey wings, let that boil. Then put my collard greens in that other pot with that smoked flavor. Baby, let me tell you, I'm going to cook for y'all one day. I'm going to show y'all. I gets down in the kitchen. I gets down in the kitchen. So y'all, everything almost gonna be done, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That time going to come, y'all. I'm telling that time going to come when I can read y'all comments. So just take your time. And I hope you guys that it's before my birthday. So trying to get me some subscribers before my 50th birthday, so y'all can shout me out on happy birthday. October the 13th, give me some subscribers. Tell them Brown Tan Johnson is a positive channel. Check her out. Because on my 50th birthday is October the 13th. Less than 2 months. Because today is already the 19th. 19th. So less than 2 months, y'all. Y'all gotta shout me out for my birthday now. I'm gonna be the big 50, y'all. Give me about 400 more subscribers. Give me about 400 more subscribers, y'all. Yeah, because on that day, I already took that day off. Because my birthday, I think, on a Wednesday. So I took that Wednesday and put on my PTO time. I put Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm already off that Saturday and Sunday. And I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, y'all. So I'm going to have some fun. I am going to have some fun on my 50th birthday, y'all. Should I video? Yeah, I video it. Because we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to have me a little birthday. I don't know if somebody going to do me something surprise. I don't know. But I know I'm going to do something. I don't know where I want to go. I want to go somewhere out of state. I want to go to a different city. I want to go to a different state. You know, the places I've been to was like Miami. I don't go nowhere. Miami, long time ago, when I was a little girl, New Orleans, New York, because that's where my husband from, Long Island, New York, South Carolina, we drove because we took a bus from Florida all the way to New York, and so we made different stops. We stopped in South Carolina, North Carolina, whatever it was, whichever one to get you through New York, and we went to a winery. The whole bus, we went to a winery, and that was so nice. They showed us how to taste the wine. You turn it in the glass, you sniff it, you put it in your tongue, you taste it. So they showed us the wine tasting. Y'all, everything looking good. Everything coming out right. Everything coming out right. But the only thing I'm going to do, I was going to put this in my salmon, around my salmon, but I didn't cook it in the oven. So, probably Friday, I got to do both jobs. So, I don't know if I'm cooking Friday. So, probably on the weekend, I'm going to cook my baked chicken. And I'm going to make sure I buy my aluminum pans, because I do have some regular pans that I can, my glass bakeware. But it's underneath stuff. It's underneath stuff in this cabinet. And I don't feel like putting all that stuff out. So I got to go to Dollar Tree, get my aluminum pans. And I'm going to have some baked chicken with my mushrooms. So you never know. After work, probably after work tomorrow, I might just go ahead and get my my aluminum pans before work and cook my baked chicken. Yeah, that's what I probably do. That's what I probably do, because it's Saturday, the next day. I don't have to go to work Saturday. So that's what I